Welcome to another episode of Two Guys from Jersey. We are at Mostly Smoked Barbecue in Manalapan, New Jersey. My name is Joshua from Josh's Food and Stuff.
And I'm Kevin Internado.
And we are about to eat up some crazy good barbecue. This is the most insane barbecue platter you have ever seen. We got ribs, beef ribs, brisket, egg rolls, chicken wings, fried pickles, onion rings, pulled pork. This is insane. Look at this. Beautiful sides here. This is just the most insane.
I don't have words right now, man.
I'm kind of speechless.
If you could smell the aroma coming from this, more food, Rob. What do you got?
Sauce. All right, great.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Rob, so much.
Barbecue, Carolina Gold, Alabama White. The one with the single is mango habanero. This is the spicy barbecue.
Sweet.
Did you say Carolina something?
Carolina Gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard.
Mustard vinegar base sauce.
Okay.
You were thinking Carolina Reaper?
Yeah, I don't want to go there.
You don't go there.
But for this, I might. I don't know. This is incredible, dude.
We're gonna have the meat sweats. All right, we got to maneuver that rib. So this is, please.
I just want to give you the quick tour.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Fried pickles, onion rings, cornbread, gold wings, Bama wings, dry wings. This over here is the barbecue and egg roll with our salsa Maria. Here's our smoked brisket cheesesteak egg roll with our smoked queso.
Wow.
Here is the beef plate
That's my
rib,
jam.
our regular St. Louis rib, some pulled pork, some of our brisket, house-made pickles, pickled onions, coleslaw, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, burnt and baked beans. We ran out of room, so if you need anything else, just let us know.
And you said, so everything here, just so we clarify, everything is made in-house.
Everything here is made in-house.
Everything, sauces, everything. That's
Sauces,
incredible.
rubs,
Pickled onions, even the pickles, everything.
all in-house.
The iced tea that you can't see off camera, Rob does every single thing.
Everything is made here. So I've reviewed this place before.
Yeah.
And this is the best barbecue I've had in New Jersey, hands down. I still have not been anywhere that has matched up to this.
Wow, man.
So I'm very, very excited to be back. And I think we need to start with the beef rib.
Let's do it.
All right.
You got it, man.
Have you ever had a beef rib before? Like that?
Not like that. That's incredible. That's like going from a Kia to a Mercedes in my world. There.
Beef rib.
Nothing wrong with Kias. They're very nice cars. But
Beef rib is my favorite thing in barbecue.
are we dipping or going straight?
I'm gonna try it first without.
Hello.
Cheers.
Here we go.
Are you serious right now?
This is gonna be a long one, man.
This literally just melted. I didn't even chew.
I don't have to chew. I'm just trying to savor it longer.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This is
an insane piece of meat. All right. I gotta try some spicy barbecue on this one. This beef rib is insane. I'm just letting you know right now, beef rib is my favorite thing in barbecue. This is amazing. All right. I say go in with the dip. Oh my God.
it's there, huh? Look at this guy. When Josh shuts his eyes, you know it's next level. Which one did you take? Right here? Mm-hmm. Oh wow, that's something else, boy. What a kick on that one too.
Mm-hmm. That beef rib is so unbelievably tender.
Jesus Christ.
And it melts. It just melts. You don't have to chew it. You don't need teeth for this. I don't think you need teeth.
I'm eating out of fear. I'll never have this again. Until the next time I eat it.
What I have to say about this, so when I was in Austin's one of my favorite cities in the country. Great food city. Some of the best barbecue in the country. It's home to Franklin's Barbecue, which is like the most renowned barbecue place. But me and my buddy, we went to somewhere else because we didn't want to wait in line for 8 hours to get barbecue.
Sure.
So the consensus number 2 was a place called Terry Black's Barbecue. And there's a couple in Texas. I had the beef rib at Terry Black's, and it's one of the greatest things that I've ever had in my entire life. And I'm telling you that this is on par.
It's right there, huh?
It is on par with that beef rib. It's insane.
That's great.
Yeah.
This is something. There's something to be said. I mean, I have a personal affinity to small business owners in general.
Yes.
You know? But for this gentleman right here to make every single thing, do you know the commitment that takes to be here every single morning, early mornings, late nights?
Yeah.
You know?
You live here.
You live here, man. And the pride that you take in your product, man, this is.
I don't even care about eating the fat.
So he's a fat guy.
Yeah.
I would steer, that's just me, I would steer clear. Some people I know, if they eat a steak, they're like a ribeye, the bone is on the table, that's it. I'll go half.
I'm gonna chill out on that because we gotta try all this other stuff.
Well, you can chill out if you want to.
I'll chill out.
You chill out all you want.
Well, because you have to try.
The onion rings. I know, I'm waiting on them.
I'm not kidding when I tell you this is one of my favorite onion rings on earth. It is just gorgeous.
I'm an onion ring guy. Here we go. Oh.
It's just beautiful. It's simple, crunchy, right about he's silent now. You're silent.
Well, it's like the perfect onion ring, right? Mm-hmm. The balance, nothing's falling off at all. You've had the sloppy ones before where the breading is coming apart.
And the onion pulls out.
The onion pulls out, or the onion's just super stringy and everything.
Yeah. So perfect. I'm gonna try this Carolina Gold.
It's outstanding, bro. What's that yellow one?
The Carolina Gold. It's like a mustard-based sauce. So do you remember the first time you had barbecue? Like, because in New York, New Jersey, we didn't,
Tony Roma's.
that was mine too.
That was the first time I had it.
That was a big deal when Tony Roma's opened. Like so do you remember the onion loaf? That was
No,
the
I
thing that
don't.
was big for them. It was like thinly shaved like onions, like very thin sliced onions. They toss it in some kind of like, I guess, flour-based seasoning thing. I don't know if it was a batter.
You mean like a bloomin' onion would in the Outback?
Kind of, yeah, it's light. It's really light. And basically they pack it into like a loaf pan. So it's shaped like a loaf and they deep fry it. And you would just kind of pick it apart and eat it or cut into it. And that was really good. Like, I remember going to Tony Roma's as a kid, but I don't remember if I liked it. It was one of those things where, because it was so long ago, that was my first time, because, New York, there was no barbecue.
Yeah. Plus, you're a kid. I mean, I don't know about you. My taste buds have changed. I've been trying
Completely.
different things as I get older and more developed, more pungent, powerful things.
Yeah.
Anchovies is a perfect thing. When I was a kid, couldn't touch an anchovy. Now, oh boy.
As long as I don't know it's there, like when I have Caesar salad, anchovies to me is one of the creepiest looking foods on earth. It looks like something out of the movie Alien. The funny thing is when you hear, I don't even know if Tony Roma's is still around.
I don't know. It's been a long time.
I know there was one in Vegas when I was living there. I don't know if it's gone. But when you hear the name Tony Roma's, it doesn't sound like barbecue to me. Like it had to be like, not fast food, but it had to be like chain barbecue.
Oh yeah.
Because like I hear Tony Roma's, I think chicken parma manigot. Like that's, I don't think of ribs and onion loaf.
My parents used to get Tony Roma's barbecue sauce.
Oh really?
So it was a chain, but there is no comparison from that to this, boy. This is like being Italian, going to my grandma's house on Sundays, having Sunday gravy or whatever.
Yeah.
Boy, that's what this feels like. It's home, just home style, home cooked.
Yeah.
With love, man.
Okay, so these mashed potatoes, you got to give a try. So they're it's Parmesan garlic mashed potatoes. Yeah. These are some of the best mashed potatoes I've ever had. I was not wrong about those mashed potatoes. Some of the best mashed potatoes I've ever had in my entire life. The best. Like, not an exaggeration.
I don't think I've had a close second. That's something.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah.
That's what that is,
I could
man.
eat a vat of these.
Wow. What the hell you got in these mashed potatoes, man?
I think you put crack in them. Yeah. A little bit of crack.
Which one is that?
The brisket cheese.
Brisket cheese.
And when you're holding it is that's the barbecue.
All right.
Here we go. There's a lot going on there, man. Wow, that's good.
And not greasy. That's a trick.
Yeah.
You have deep fried food and it's not greasy.
This is a perfect balance, man. This is really something else.
The brisket in this is so tender. So tender. And the cheese and that queso, I'm double dipping the queso. That queso is ridiculous.
Josh, we still have more to eat. Like, this is...
We haven't even begun, dude. We haven't made it.
Oh my gosh, all right.
Like, do you remember the first time you had oh, this is real barbecue?
I think the first time I had real barbecue
Yeah.
was I did a movie in 2008 in Pennsylvania. It was in the boonies in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And these dudes that were friends with the director and the producer,
Yeah.
they had their own business and they had one of those huge grills that were welded onto a trailer.
Yeah.
And they brought it to set. and they opened that thing up, and these are pretty rough-looking boys,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But I tell you, when it came to barbecue, they were like the most meticulous people. They had their little mops with the barbecue sauce. They made their own sauces. It was incredible. I've been to barbecue joints, and I'm always a fan. I do it sporadically. I can't have barbecue a lot.
Yeah.
But the first time I felt like this is like real down-home barbecue, it was that. But this still topples that. I mean, this is just, it's like.
This needs to be on the map. Like, people need to know, because
wow, man.
For me, like, I lived in Memphis for a little bit. That's where I finished my undergrad. And I'm like, oh, this is what barbecue's supposed to taste like. Like, I remember I went to this place called Corky's. That's like a known place there. It's a stupid name, but they're kind of a chain there. And their ribs, I never had dry ribs either. It's not wet cooked ribs. They're dry rubbed ribs. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Are you not a fan of dry?
Oh, I actually prefer.
Oh, would you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you cook them dry, then you put sauce on.
Sure.
Yeah, I love the dry ribs. I think it's a whole other.
Wow.
I think I want to move to a rib.
Okay, let's do it. What a gavon I am.
All right, let's do this. Barely put down.
That's something, boy.
I don't even need, like.
I can peel this off my fingers.
I barely bit down.
These are delicious. Oh, man. Oh, they're so good.
And the rub, he said, the rub's made here.
Yeah.
Makes the rub.
Yep.
And these are St. Louis ribs, right?
Those are St. Louis ribs.
Yeah.
Slow cook?
Yeah, that takes about 6 hours.
About 6 hours, huh? Worth every minute, Rob.
You don't even need, I mean, I'm going to put sauce on it. It doesn't need sauce. It's a dry rib.
I wasn't even thinking about it. I'm good.
And also St. Louis ribs, like, I've had St. Louis ribs everywhere. And I also prefer St. Louis ribs because they're meatier. But I've had them so many times where they could be too chewy. They're not cooked right. And you're kind of gnawing. But this is perfect. It's like, it's perfectly cooked.
And I'm not even a rib guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I don't never go out of my way, and I really don't go out of my way to order them ever, you know?
So you know spare ribs at Chinese places?
That's the only time.
Yeah. I love Chinese spare ribs.
Yeah, but even so.
With those, you have to chew.
You gotta chew, you gotta like rip them off.
That's
you know,
part of the
tough.
experience. It's part of the experience of Chinese food. Eating a Chinese spare rib is kind of gnawing at it a little bit.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I was gonna say, I'm gonna jump in those beans.
those beans are insane.
I'm definitely a bean guy. Bean soup.
That was one of my favorite.
beans,
Yes. Lentils.
Lentils.
You love the lentils.
Yes, I do. Man.
That's just different.
Wow.
It's sweet, but it's got a little bit of kick to it.
Yep.
That little bit of, like, and those chunks of brisket. The beans are nice and tender.
You know what would make these beans better? Nothing. Wow. Oh, that's so good. That's the kind of thing right there where people that are not bean fans would still kind of enjoy, right?
Yeah. Like, honestly, it sounds weird. As great as everything is, if you just gave me the onion rings, the mashed potatoes, and the beans,
Yeah.
I could make a meal just out of those three things
Yeah.
and be completely happy.
Yeah, your belly wouldn't, but yeah.
No.
Here we go.
Take
Beautiful.
a look at this meaty, beautiful wing. This is the
That's the dry rub.
dry rub? Okay.
Before we eat, is there a particular way that you eat wings? I've seen people like do a twist and then pull it
I've
off.
tried. I see
On the
it.
flat,
Yeah.
you do the twist.
Right.
You pull out the thin bone and it's like, give it a little.
I don't want to mess this beautiful thing up, man.
Or just take a bite.
Shoot. I want to mess it up. I know it. I got one bone.
Just go to the top.
There you go.
Now you got all the meat on one stick.
You're killing me, Rob.
Beautiful.
That is so tasty, man. What do you think is in that rub? Let's try to guess. Is it-
Brown sugar, cayenne, cumin.
Wow. So juicy, man.
So juicy.
Oh, wow.
These are smoked for an hour and a half and then flash fried. Get that nice crisp on it. These are juicy.
And they're dry rub prior to the night for dry rub.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, and also 20, overnight dry rub really gets that flavor in there. All right. Wing for wing.
Oh, that's fun.
That's the Carolina. I sound so disgusting. This is a Carolina. Are you a mustard guy?
I am.
Yeah.
So I'm particularly fond of this, man. Nothing's overbearing,
Nope.
but still bold flavors and everything.
Yep.
Like you can taste it popping out of you.
Yeah, because I've had places where it's so, the smoke flavor almost takes over everything.
I've had beans that have been so sugary, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's their specialty too, and this and that, but... Oh, this is a hell of a wing.
I know you're not a big spicy guy.
No, I am.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm trying to... My dad's a heat guy.
Yeah.
And he just makes me look like a fool because I just can't...
I can't handle it
compete.
anymore. I used to be spicy everything.
Yeah.
I got old. And like,
Oh, really?
yeah, as I got old, my stomach is just like, nope.
Oh, it's the old belly knocking on the door.
So
I see.
I can still handle it, like eating it. Well, probably not as much anymore because I don't do it as frequently, but I used to like it. Everything as spiciest as possible.
Yeah.
That's why I love Indian food too. 'Cause
Yeah,
I love spicy
That'd be
food.
fun to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I'll try this at the end because I don't want to ruin
Okay.
it. If I
You don't wanna
can't
blow
take
your
it.
palate out.
I don't know. I don't know what my own heat index is. You
I
know.
gotta get in the mac and cheese.
Okay.
Somewhat sparingly, I just made this fairly recently from some
Okay.
ghost peppers that I grew. It's a ghost pepper pineapple sauce.
Okay.
There's no preservatives, there's nothing in it. Give it a little shot, maybe on the pulled pork.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna kill you.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to die. I still got more food to eat here.
Yeah.
I don't want to know your palate.
You know what?
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'll do it right now. The pulled pork's here.
Yeah,
So
I'm
let me
gonna
give it
try
a
the
go.
mac. Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll go
You
with-
going mac and cheese?
Well, I'll wait with you then.
Unfortunately, the mac and cheese is sitting there now.
I know.
It's cheesy, I feel bad.
I
know
know.
what?
You'll get you.
You're right.
I mean,
No, these are not easy choices.
I know it's been sitting there but the flavor is incredible.
Ooh,
Even though it's been sitting there, it's still creamy.
there's a secret going on in there.
There's a secret going
There's a
on.
secret going on in there. I'll tell you right now. I know that I'm not. You know what? I don't even want you to say yes or no. So I'm not even gonna try. Some things are better left. You just come here and try it yourself. But there's something going on here. There's no mac and cheese. You put it in your mouth. You know what it tastes like. I don't know. 5 seconds after it's in there, something else is popping.
With some kind of barbecue rub in there. One of these kind of rubs.
Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking. It's got to be some kind of barbecue seasoning that's mixed in, or that's what's sprinkled on top.
It's a wonderful mac and cheese there.
Yeah.
Wonderful, man. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna wash it down with pulled pork and hot stuff that's gonna make me run out of here and put my head under a faucet. Let's see what happens.
I'm actually going to palate cleanse real quick with
Oh,
some
yeah?
coleslaw.
That's a good idea. Shit.
Yeah.
Dude, Josh, see, this guy knows how to eat.
Yeah, palate cleanse.
What am I thinking?
What are you thinking?
And I'm a huge coleslaw fan.
Freshly shredded this morning.
Come on. Home run, dude. Not dripping all over the place.
It's not like overly creamy, not overly vinegary, right amount of tang. I like a vinegar slaw. I'm a vinegar slaw guy.
That's perfect, dude.
How
That's
is it
the
my
way.
side always looks so much more messy than yours?
Does it?
Look at this. I got. Looks like 3 people have eaten here.
Oh, man. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm ready
All
for
right.
it. You want me to sprinkle a little bit on top? We dig? What do you think?
I don't know. I think I'm just going to take a fork and just put a little on.
Go ahead.
I'll let you.
What's a little for you?
Let's go with that.
More?
Yeah. That's fine. All right. It was nice knowing you guys. This is too spicy. Too much.
Really? Shit.
No matter what people say.
Yeah. And the flavor's great.
If you're suffering, I want to suffer
not
with
suffering.
you.
I'm not suffering.
I'm going to suffer with you, Josh.
You were going to suffer more with how much we're putting on. You gave me the right amount.
Didn't I put that much on? I give you less than that?
A little, but that's fine. It's really not killing you. You just notice it quickly. It doesn't. It's not a creeper. But the flavor's beautiful. That's honestly like perfect heat for me. How's it for you?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not dangerous. I'm noticing it for sure.
Gotta watch with the hot stuff sometimes, right? You
Yeah.
can take that little extra step a little far and it ruins everything.
The pulled pork, first off, just awesome.
Beautiful. That is the cleanest, most robust.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
It's
man.
not too fatty. It's like just the right amount of
Yeah.
fattiness. It's not dried out. Even
Not
though
at
it's,
all.
You know, it's like, look, and we've been here for a minute. The meat's been sitting there, not dried out.
No, not at all.
I actually want more of that.
Go for it. Here, I had my share. I'm good, and I'm totally good with that.
Yeah.
So
it cuts through.
I'm gonna go some. What we got, Rob? We got
I give
more.
you all the red meat stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Try some of this. That's my smoked turkey breast.
Okay.
A
Ooh.
lot of places, people are hesitant. They're worried it's going to be dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it a shot. See what you think.
Okay.
It's got a beautiful flavor to it, man. It's not just about the heat. Dude, I smell this amount. This is. Did you smell this? Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
That's beautiful. Are you serious?
Fried, it's smoked and rubbed. There's no injection. There's no butter.
That's turkey?
Fat, there's no oil.
Brine, smoked, and rubbed. It's unbelievably juicy. That's incredibly juicy.
Brine, smoke, and rub.
I mean, yeah, rub it.
Different order, but yeah. Do you sell these for like Thanksgiving and holidays and stuff? Like, wow.
If you sold a bird that tasted like that, I'll be the first one in line like the night before Thanksgiving to stand right there
Yeah.
and get it.
You have to get that for Thanksgiving.
That's unreal. It melts in your
I find
mouth.
turkey boring. This is not boring.
This is white meat.
Doesn't need
and it's
sauce.
more tender than dark meat.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah, this is a turkey breast. Turkey breast.
Wow.
This is as juicy as anything.
That's something else, man. That's something. Now that's unique. Mm-hmm. You know, that's really something. That's a first for me. I'm gonna go pickled onions a little bit
Oh, I'm gonna try these pickles.
on this pulled pork. Are you going to pickles?
Yeah, I'm gonna do. Actually, I mean, I'll go one for one with you. Oh wow. Oh, that's an awesome onion. These onions are killer.
I'm just gonna stare at the camera and eat. You take pride in these, don't you? These are outstanding, man.
Yeah.
I think these are, of all the pickled onions I've had, there's a softness, a tenderness to them. It's not bitey,
No.
right?
But there's still a little slight crunch. That right amount of crunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob, do you? I'm chewing my mouth open. I don't care. Rob, do you sell like jars of the pickled onions and things like that? Do you?
They're sweet and tangy. Like not sweet. They're a little bit of sweetness. They're tangy, soft but crunchy. That's like a.
Those are incredible.
I could just eat that. I could eat just those onions.
Those are incredible,
Yeah.
man.
All right, pickle time.
Okay. Those, and then we got
Fried
right.
pickles. Yeah.
Excuse my hands. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah. You saw those pickles too? All right. Have something for the ride home. Those are delicious, brother.
Bread and butter pickles for me.
Yeah.
Sometimes can be too sweet. Mm-hmm. Too sweet.
Yep.
That's balance. That's pure balance. Something as simple as a pickle.
Yeah. Yep. Are you a pickle on a sandwich guy? Are you a
Depends on the
straight
sandwich.
pickle out of the jar?
Both. All of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It depends on the pickle. I'm sorry, depends on the sandwich.
Yeah.
All right, should we fry pickle over the?
Yeah, man.
I mean, these probably aren't gonna be as crunchy because they've been sitting, but it's still crunchy,
I love fried pickles,
and
dude.
they're still crunchy.
Those are scary. That's the kind of thing I got to back off of right now because I don't have the off switch, and that's where it's going to go.
These probably warm up nicely in the air fryer. I just know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, one more. One more.
I've had so many mushy fried pickles or flimsy ones.
Okay, man. We gotta get through this, Josh.
Yeah.
We still have
You want
the-
a little interlude? You want to take a?
I don't want any breaks. No,
Okay,
I'm going.
all right,
I'm
all right.
going, man.
All right. Oh my
I didn't
god.
even touch the cornbread yet.
Oh.
It literally just came out of the oven.
Oh okay.
So
Oh man,
Oh thank you.
I kind of broke it.
I'm going
What
here.
what was this egg roll again? This was not the brisket one. This was
That's the barbecue. So it's our take on a
Oh.
Cuban sandwich inside an egg roll.
okay.
Double smoked ham to.
That ham. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
All right, let's try it while it's hot.
I mean, literally just came out. That's why I thought.
Yeah.
It took me out too early.
Oh jeez.
Oh my god, dude. You kidding me?
I feel like the kid at Christmas that got too many gifts and no one else got anything.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's literally some of the best cornbread I've ever had.
There is such a balance with everything, man.
Yeah.
If there was like some kind of like a skill to point out a skill for mostly smoked,
Yeah.
it's like the most well balanced and well tasting barbecue I think
Yeah.
I've had collectively
Yeah.
anywhere, bar none. This is it, right down to the cornbread, man.
This is the most dangerous thing for me, actually. You know,
Oh,
I'm a
yeah.
sweets guy.
Yeah,
I'm a cakes guy, I'm a bread guy.
Yep.
I would just lather this in butter. I don't know, I just thought, you remember the Harry Carey character from SNL? Like, Norm, you're a hot dog, would you eat yourself? It's like, Josh, if you were cornbread, would you eat yourself? I'd lather myself in butter, I'd be delicious.
Yeah. What's
All right.
next?
Brisket. I say we go to the brisket.
Are you putting anything on the brisket?
I'm gonna try it on natural first.
I'll do the same.
Okay.
And then I feel like I'm going to follow up with something else here.
Yeah. And then
Did you try all these sauces? Are incredible.
They're
man.
awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I could just swallow it, but I'm enjoying it as much as possible.
I talked to Rob about this before. We had a
Do
conversation
tell.
about the brisket.
Do tell.
Because when I first did the review, I enjoyed the brisket. And I felt it was a little dry, the part that I had. And we had talked about that. You said some people, they're afraid of fat. You should never be afraid of fat. Don't ever be afraid of fat. That's where the flavor is. That's what adds up moisture. And that is just beautiful brisket. Beautiful. It's so, and again, we've been moving slowly. It's been sitting there a
It's
little
been
bit.
sitting there.
But it's still juicy, still robust. That crust, that crust on that brisket,
That's really something, man. That is really something right there.
that is beautiful. I'm
Oh
telling you,
my God.
no place in Jersey I've been is coming close to
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Coming close, nothing.
Yeah, this is incredible, man. I'm totally floored by
This is,
the level of abundant flavor in every
Yeah.
single aspect of this meal, right down to the sauces, the hot sauce, the ghost pepper, everything.
coleslaw,
Yeah.
the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Everything is just, it's just beautiful. This is why I keep coming back here. You know, I review so many places. For me to even go back to a place once, because I don't have the time, because I'm always going and reviewing other places,
Yeah.
to me says something, at least that like what I stand by of a place, like I will keep coming back here. Because still, it's one of the best places I've reviewed. It's still one of my favorite places.
Oh, this is something, man.
Beef rib, dude, is, that's to me like ordering a porterhouse. That's like getting a porterhouse at Peter Luger's when you get like a good beef rib. Because I've had beef ribs at places and it's been shit. I went to a barbecue place that I won't mention that I got a beef rib and it was garbage.
Jersey? Wow.
It was dried out. It was just not. I don't know what it was. It was just not right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us. Really.
I appreciate it. No, thank you.
Terrific.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Two guys from Jersey. Stay tuned for the next one.